Oh shit. Alright, you ain't ready for this. Hold on. Notice how it's from 1887? Yep. Yep. American Antiquities and Discoveries in the West by Josiah Priest from 1835. Now, me personally, this is going to have to stay in the library, so we're just going to come right over here. There we go. Just so people know. You ready for this one? You think we should start the convolution of the globe, which separated America from the two continents east and west of it, and of the removal of large islands. Nope, we're going to start with the traits of ancient cities of the Mississippi. Nearly opposite St. Louis, there are traces of two ancient cities in the distance of a few miles situated in the Cahokia Creek, which empties into the Mississippi. But a short distance below that place here is situated one of those pyramids, which is 150 rods in circumference at its base, nearly half a mile and 100 feet high. At St. Louis is one with two stages or landing places. As the architectural phrase is, there is another with three stages at the mouth of the Missouri, a few miles above St. Louis. With respect to the stages or landing places of these pyramids, we are reminded of the tower once standing in Old Babylon, which had 8 stages from its base to the summit, making it 600 feet high. At the mouth of the Cahokia Creek, a short distance below St. Louis, are 2 groups of those mounds of similar size, but we are not informed of their exact number. Baton Rouge are several mounds, of which is composed chiefly of shells which the inhabitants burn into lime. There is a mound on the Black River, which has 2 stages or stories that is surrounded with a group of lesser ones, as well as the Bayou Baton Rouge. There is one of those pyramids near Washington in the state of Mississippi, which is 140 feet high, which is a little short of 9 rods perpendicular elevation and 56 rods in circumference. Mr. Breckenridge is one of the opinion of the largest city belonging to this people, and the authors of the mounds and other works was situated on the plains between St. Francis and the Arkansas. There is no doubt in the neighborhood of St. Louis must have been cities of large towns of these ancient people, and the number and size of the mounds above recounted would most certainly justify. 15 miles in a southwesterly direction from the town of St. Louis on the Merrimack River was discovered by a Mr. Long on lands which he had purchased there. Several mounds of the ordinary size as found in the valley of the Mississippi, all of which go to establish that this country, lying between the Missouri and the Mississippi rivers below St. Louis and between junction of Illinois and the Mississippi above, with the whole region about union of those rivers which with each other, which are all not far from St. Louis, was once the seat of empire, equal, if not surpassing, the population and arts, as once they flourished on the plains of Shinar, the seat of Chaldean power, and on the banks of the Euphrates.